Janie Himsel. I'm from Weyburn, Saskatchewan. I'm delighted to have this piece right here, chosen to be in the Grand National Crossroads exhibition. This piece is called 1000 Steps. It's very monochromatic, and that was intentional because I work intuitively, and so this was what I was thinking about at the time is our choices in life. Uh, there's no catastrophic or great crossroad represented. It's just the little daily choices that we make in our lives that bring us to where we are. I'm thinking that the choices we make in our lifestyle, our diet, who we hang around with, what we choose to do, these little things make us what we are and who we are. Some people have tough journeys, partly luck, partly circumstances, partly choices. So this was my interpretation of how I was interpreting those small daily choices. So it's monochromatic to indicate that they're not necessarily profound choices. They're just what you choose to do that day. I start out, I'm just putting fabric together, stitching them together and making little sections. I make a whole bunch of little sections and then join them all together to make a whole. And something that emerged with this one is kind of a cup-like shape. I thought that was kind of interesting in that, it's represents you, your life. And the buttons along the bottom and down here, again, they're the choices. And as I was putting each button on and selecting each button, I'm making a conscious decision on which button to use from my stash and where to locate it, just to make a pleasing effect and to continue on with the daily choices. I've got another piece that I can show you that's constructed the same way and using the same idea of my intuition. I'll just change it up here. This one is called Discombobulated. I made it late last year, early this year. It was my feelings of getting tired of COVID, not being able to see grandchildren, friends. Just my brain felt like I was going every which way, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and all sorts of things I wanted to do but can't do. And so anyway, this is my interpretation of those feelings. I was feeling like working with green, so dig out my green stash. There's all sorts of different, there's not cottons in there, there's synthetics and wool and all sorts of mixed fabrics. And again, I start piecing them together randomly, cut sections apart after they're stitched, and reconfigure them and sew them together again, and whatever pattern things start to emerge anyway. So the little dotted, not complete circle, to me that's expressed my feelings of discombobulated. It's nothing, it doesn't go all the way around, and they're misshapen and nothing's uniform. So that was how I interpreted my feelings for that one. That's how I do my best work, is intuitively. I don't really have much of a plan. It's pretty loose up in my head what I do, and just let it come. So I I enjoy doing that way. It's what works for me. So I want to thank the Grand National Committee and the venues that are hosting this exhibition. It's a thrill to have this Tour Canada. That's really special for this particular Grand National exhibition. So thank you very much.